Well, hello there, my beauties and beasts and those in between. What is going on? Holla at your girl, Laura's Life on Ink. We are, I guess, officially coming back. Well, I am. It's not really a team. It's just me, myself, and I for the most part. Welcome back to Swallow Your Truth. But I guess at this point we're kind of rolling on season 2. It's been a long minute. Oh my God. Trials and tribulations, highs and lows. No mediums though. It's just come from one extreme to the other. I don't know where we left off last time, but maybe just a little catch up on speed of sorts. Is my food here? Well, my mother's husband and I are now just no longer in any conversation whatsoever. So this is a tough pill to swallow because, I guess maybe I must have mentioned it before in my other series. I'm not going to spend the whole time talking about this because there's other issues we need to tackle. Excuse me. My goodness. I ate some chana masala pho. You guys don't know, it's chickpea curry from Asian food for lunch, and it is like, but I'm hungry again because my stomach. Anyway, so I'm sure I mentioned this before. Like, I think at this point it's just easier if we just don't talk. I've always seen signs of him that he would turn out to be like this, but maybe I have some place to play in a part with, because I don't know what I did wrong, to be honest with you, because again, it went from like, oh my God, this wonderful stepfather and us doing things and whatever, and then now it's just complete silence. I think this is the best for all of us. I'm sure I'm stressing my mom out, but it's the best. It's the best. I do wish him the best, and we're not even exchanging even Happy New Year, Happy Birthday. I'm sorry, Merry Christmas. None of that is going on. So it's for the best, and I do wish him the best. I hope that his soul is at peace with him cutting ties with me, because I'm at peace, because I'm also seeking therapy. But anyways, wow, season 2, volume 1. Okay. Where do I even start? Because at some point I was like, is it even worth it? And I'm just like, but no, wait a second. We haven't gotten to it. I haven't gotten to the nitty gritty. I haven't gone beyond what you guys want, because I want to go live. I want to see your pretty faces and talk to you, and I want to cry with you. I want to solve problems together. I want you to share your happiness with me, your happiest moments with me. So I'm gonna keep going, okay? Because I am not a quitter. All right, and we're gonna see where this takes us. As far as this goes, I think my progress was, I was telling you that I was still moving. That is coming to a very quick and swift closure. By the way, it is October 1st, 2023. So I know it's been a long minute. I don't remember the last time I recorded, because again, it's just, I'm here, I'm there, and I'm all over the place. And then by the time I get to even think that I have time to record, it's just kind of like, well, look at this. Another week of just, the never ending circus of life, right? So yes, we're still going on. That is still happening. I'm so excited. And that's another thing too. I think I was also trying to catch myself to stop myself from this relocation situation. Haha. Is that okay? And my other cousin, she graduated high school. I'm sorry, no, she graduated high school, then she graduated college this year, May 2023, and she left the U.S. To go to grad school. She got a great job. Just doing like part-time, but she didn't like it. She was living in the UK. And then next thing I know, she's like, oh, I'm going to go to India. And I'm like, what? And she's like, oh, yeah. And I said, what the hell is in India? Then she's like, the Taj Mahal. I'm like, that is very true. And I'm like, this girl is literally living her best life while I am just sitting here trying to plan financially to live my best life. So maybe let's just dive into it today, Okay, let's make this today's topic, right? Don't wait. Because life is literally passing us by. Current events, tragic, because I want to touch on that too, because I always think that this ties into the really living your life at that moment when you get it. For those who are familiar, if like you live in the U.S. within the East Coast specifically, there was a tragic bus accident locally. It was a school bus that was coming back from band camp, or they were going to band camp, and the bus tipped over, and I believe 2 teachers died and a student died. Now, this is how huge this situation was. When I was watching the news, I really don't, because I don't want to be depressed. The funeral home was packed around the corner for 3 days. Packed with people from all over the country. And I don't know if I mentioned before, but I also used to work for a hotel part-time as front desk. And so before I left, as I'm leaving the country. But anyway, so I just remember people calling in to reserve for this tragic situation. And people came from all over the place for these 2 teachers. California, Florida, out of the country even, Texas, just everywhere, just locally for this funeral that was updated on the local news, or in the news actually. And I was thinking, like, damn, yeah, life is short. I mean, it's not a dull moment. It literally is. Life is short. So in one way, I was just kind of like, damn, my cousin's living her best life right at this moment. She's not planning to be financially secure, or be like, oh, let me get all my ducks in a row. And then, like, let me make sure, like, I have enough, like, I have enough cash in the bank to secure a financial blanket. She did her job. She saved her money. She's exploring life. She's been to Brazil during her college years. She went to Greece. She went to Portugal. She did a semester in Italy. I'm so proud of her. And I'm just like, oh, damn. So I think as a message, and because also at the time, and also which is taking up the time for me to record, I'm going through a lot of situation at work. But then again, who isn't? But I don't think I dare anyone to match the current situation, because it is bad. It is just bad. I have never been in an environment where it's just super toxic. And basically, you're kind of like hanging on a prayer to survive your shift. And when you come out unscathed on the other side, you're like, oh, I just have to do this for, 4 more days. And that in turn also has played a part to motivate me personally to just do what the fuck I want to do. Because here I am working multiple jobs, just again make sure I'm financially secure. This way I have play money, I have saved money, my bills are good, and this and that, right, which is also play money. Duh. And yeah, I feel like I've not lived my life yet, right? And so given these recent circumstances, with everything that's going on in the world, earthquakes and hurricanes and this endless war, I feel that, and I hate to say this but I have to say it, I think like in 2024, I am just going to just stamp the living crap out of my passport. I've actually ordered another one because I already know that hopefully, God willing, should I be alive, I just want to be traveling. I just want to up and go, and that's what my passion is. Some people's passion are hobbies, just invest in their hobbies and, other things that make them happy. But me, things that make me happy are just to see the world, whatever is left of it. Oh, it's not like I'm gonna be like, I'm going to Mars for the weekend, that's my plan, and I want to take my mom with me. I think also in this new volume that I will be bringing, we're gonna get a little more into it. I'm gonna try and figure out how to go live. This way I can, meet you lovely people and we can talk it out. Let's talk about anything and everything, right? Excuse me while I take a seat. And maybe share some places you've been. Maybe, I can come and visit in your hometown. Again, the purpose of this podcast was for us to connect more, not to create division. So if I travel, I want to talk about it. I want to meet people who share the same interest, right? Once I get settled over there to my new place, I will definitely be recording more. Even after October 1st, I'll be definitely recording more. But also, I just want to do more. I'm going to stop saying it. I'm just going to do more. And it's not like I'm living out of fear. It's just that I guess it is technically financial fear. Yeah, because I'm just kind of like, well, what comes first? Bills, right? Because, and I definitely want to go back to school. So that's another thing that I have to think about. So yes, maybe it's, okay, wow, let's tap into this. Maybe it's financial fear. But then again, money's going to come, money's going to go, right? So if that's the case, then I guess I'm crippling myself in a sense to basically not going there because I'm just worried about bills and what things I want to do that require money. I want to get over that. No matter what is going on in life, I just want to be able to be like, you know what? I'm going to go to Brazil the next weekend. And then maybe next month or 2 months, I'll plan out a nice trip to Costa Rica. And then maybe to Indonesia or Bora Bora, right? Come hell high water, I want to see this world. And I just don't want to be living in fear anymore. Financial fear. I'm not afraid of anything. I'm not afraid of anything. If I was afraid of anything or everything, I would be screwed. And I would never have started this podcast, so I got over that. I just don't like, sometimes maybe the tone of my voice. But I got over it, right? So maybe the whole point of volume 2 is to tackle our fears. What scares you? What scares you? And why does it scare you? And how important is it to get over it? And how important is it to keep it and keep you crippled, right? Crippled by fear, literally. How important is it to get over it? It could be fear of going outside. It could be fear of meeting people. It could be fear of trying out new foods, traveling, speaking another language. Whatever it is, let's get over it. Color outside the boundaries. I want to encourage you guys to color outside your boundaries. I want to also encourage all of you, when you're being disrespected, whether at work, personally, or if you disrespect yourself, okay, to stand up for yourself. To love yourself enough never to be disrespected by anyone, including yourself. And that says a lot, because that means erase all the self-talk, the self-hate, the nitty gritty. I mean, I do that. I do that. No joke. But I also have accepted the things I can change and the things I cannot change, right? So perhaps this be a sort of like maybe short session of the new volume of the new season, but we're gonna get into it. We're gonna start peeling off some layers now, okay? Once I figure out how to go live, we'll plan. I did definitely have a schedule. Jeez, whatever. That's been like going on and off in my brain. So I guess I will eventually do that. And this way, I'll give you content. Please continue to send me messages. It helps me to connect with you more. If you ever find yourself in a situation that you cannot stand up for yourself, okay, befriend somebody who will do that for you. When I'm talking, be careful. Don't just be friends with people who tell you they're prettier and who tell you how you look good, and then when you're down in the dumps, they leave you just right there. No, I'm talking like find quality people to be in your good. Find quality, not quantity. Quality people to be in your life who are going to show up for your life no matter what. And if you do not find people who are quality enough, develop that in yourself. Have the same integrity and respect for yourself. Never to let anyone talk down to you or disrespect you. And this includes your boss, because I probably can't talk about it, but the people that I work for are just not good quality. It takes a lot to get up every single day and create this itinerary that you're going to do bad to people, right? It takes a lot. And I listen, bravo. If you got the energy for it, go for it. I mean, I'm not saying go for it, but if you do, I'm not encouraging hate. If you do, just understand that karma is always waiting for you. Karma is always making her roundabouts. That's all I'm going to say about that. It takes a lot. It takes a lot to get up, to build that momentum in your head. They're going to do bad things to somebody all day long, and while they're trying to work at the same place you're trying to work, they're trying to earn a living the same time you're trying to earn a living. And whatever you do, never retaliate with the same energy. Okay? Because that makes you literally on their level. Be above that level. And that means to yourself too. When you hear little voices in your head like, oh, you can't do this. No, you shouldn't do this. No, don't speak up. No, don't go for that promotion. That's still getting up in the same intention to do bad to yourself, because now you're poisoning your own brain with your own negative nonsense. Okay? Volume 2. Volume 2, season 1, or season 2, volume 2, whatever, volume 1, season 2, whatever, the new season, we're going to do this. We're going to be connecting more. I want to hear the good, the bad, the ugly. I want to hear how you've grown from it. If you've grown from it. I hope that you've grown from situations. And what can you do to be a better person? So, I apologize for this short little session, but I just wanted to reintroduce myself, that I haven't gone anywhere. And I'm still searching for a freaking kick-ass intro song. So whomever wants to message me, please feel free. My mind is open to suggestions. Okay, let's do this. And also, I am searching, if you're out there, if you want to do also my cover photo. I'm sure I can find that somewhere too. Like, but I'm just saying, I'll make you shine. Holla at your girl. Okay. In the process, I just want to once again reintroduce myself. It is Laura's Life on Ink. I don't know if you can find me on the Twitter, now it's called X. But find me, let's chat. Okay. I'm sure there'll be other social media apps that are coming up, because I don't know, like, if X is even going to maintain itself. Oh my God, I missed a bluebird. Oh, that's another thing. Oh my goodness, this is how long it's been. Now it's, social media is just evolving into, I don't know, letters now, I guess. Let's find each other. Let's talk, right? Send me a message. You can also put a message on here too as well. It's an audio. It's quite short, but say hi, drop a line. Don't be afraid. I'm not a savage. I'm not going to here to bite you. I'm not a dinosaur. I only eat vegan food. I don't eat animals, so I'm harmless. Oh yes, I'm still a vegan. Loving it. Okay, 3 years in. Since 2020, June of 2023, we are now at 2023, so that makes it 3 years and 4 months. Yay. Feeling great, recovering even better, and still getting my COVID boosters. I can only encourage. I cannot, that's up to you. I want to live. And just at this point, I'm just trying to hang on until I relocate, and it should be fun. I'm excited to maybe actually get a space for myself where I can stabilize my equipment. I did finally get a microphone, y'all, professional. I decided to go with a Blue Yeti. Test drove it. It is woo. I mean, profesh, okay? I mean, literally doubles up, because those products are amazing. So maybe once I move, I'll set up a nice little space. This way I'm not just, whatever, walking around but I can't sit still and I think record. Maybe that's another thing. Oh, yes. Secondly, if you can't hear me, I completely apologize. That's why I'm trying to sit still in one spot, because I got a new phone, and Samsung, I do love you, but I'm just saying they took away the space for the earbuds. Not earbuds. The phone jack. They took it away. You know what I think they should do? Companies, I don't think should do. They should take a survey from their customers and see if it's going to work or not. So they took it away to make room for a bigger battery. I like the long lines of battery, but come on, that means I have to wear those thingies in my ear. They get hot and then they lose power quickly. Come on. So if you're listening out there, Samsung people, just bring it back. Just bring back the head jack, please. Anyways, I digress. So once I did set up on the Blue Yeti microphone, so that's going to be amazing. So once I move, I'll set up space. I'm going to decide how to go live. There's no schedule at this point because I'm just going to wing it, but just wanted to come back here and be like, hey, I'm still here, never left to go nowhere. So we're going to have fun in season 2, volume 1, whatever you say it. And I look forward to it. And thank you, Dankeschön, Asante Sana, Domo Arigato, Shalom, how else can Shinshin, to all my followers. I see you, I peek you, coming in different areas. I do, if I've not said hello, I'm just like, thank you in your language. I'll find out. I will, and I will. But I see in my little charts. Thank you for tuning in and staying with me. I wish you all a great day, a blessed day, and learn to love yourselves. Laura's Life on Ink, still here. Swallow your truth, signing out. Be the best you can be, and I'll see you on the next episode. Ciao. Lovies. Bye.